my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the LitMagicianGoddess. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I love doing pick-a-cards, love readings, private readings. I even have beautiful oracle decks on my Etsy shop. So if that is content that you're interested in, definitely hit the subscribe button down below, okay? Also, if you're really vibing with your girl, turn on your post notification bell so that you know every single time that I post a new reading. So today, we're going to be looking at what's coming into your life in the next 30 days, okay? What can you expect? What are you releasing? What are the vibes? What's the energy? Today, we also have 3 different piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Because I am also clairaudient and clairvoyant, I took down some intuitive notes and messages for each pile beforehand, so I will be going through those as well. In addition to that, we'll be getting an angel number for each group. So take a moment to calm your mind, relax your nerves, take 3 deep breaths in and out, and then choose your pile intuitively, okay? And once you've chosen your pile, timestamps will be down in the description, and I will catch you in your reading. Hey, pile 1, so here is your reading. We're going to be looking at the messages that I received before while I was meditating. Then we're going to get an angel number for you, and after that, we're going to get into the reading, okay? So for starters, I heard cut the check. Charging your worth, okay? So in the next 30 days, I feel like you're going to be, if you are an entrepreneur, you're going to be charging your worth. You're not going to be undervaluing what you do, whether you're a painter, artist, visual artist, music artist. I'm seeing finances as well. Real estate, if you have your own type of business, you are going to be elevating your price, okay? Inflation is going on around the world as well, so why aren't you inflating your prices too? You know, don't undermine your talents. Let's see, you're unapologetically number 1. You are taking more pictures. I see there was like a montage of like those Instagram reels where they have like a bunch of pictures flashing really quickly. I saw that, so I feel like you're going to be taking more pictures of yourself as well, elevating your self-confidence. I also feel like there's some type of masculine energy. It can be female or male, you know, it's not gender specific. It's just someone who has a really strong masculine energy who's going to be causing you some type of frustration or being a pain in the neck. You might also be experiencing pain in your neck or your shoulders from, I don't know, maybe your posture of some sort, or just long days sitting at a desk typing. If you are experiencing pain, I'm hearing that you should go and get that checked out, or you should look into doing more yoga, more stretching, see a chiropractor, things of that nature. I also saw the first house being of significance, so your ascendant, how people perceive you, your appearance, your self-identity. I feel like that's going to be a major focus for you. You're going to be taking more pride in how you look, how you're presenting yourself. Even if you're just going to the store, you're like, maybe I should just put on a little bit of mascara, or maybe I should just brush my hair if you're a guy. It doesn't matter. I feel like you're taking a little bit more time to preen yourself. I think that's what the word is, where you just like groom yourself more. Your first house could be in Capricorn or Taurus, or that could be in your chart. Let's see here. There's something going on. Well, there could be something going on with your eyes. I felt some type of irritation. So that does play off of the fact that someone's going to be in a pain in the neck for you as well. But I was seeing someone maybe getting contacts, glasses, or finding out that they have an eye situation that needs to be tended to. Let's see here. I also saw a kitten or some type of pet. So some of you might have been desiring to add on to your family, and I see that happening. Notifications are going to be booming as well, okay? I don't know if there's something you're going to post that's going to go viral, or if people just want your services, if that's what you offer. But I do see like the hotline bling. The hotline bling. It could be even, people interested in pursuing you as well. If you are single, if you're in the market, I see that happening for you. I also saw a white picket fence, which in my mind makes me think of marriage. So some of you could be getting married, could have just gotten engaged, or are getting engaged in the next 30 days, or some of you could be, participating in a wedding, going to a wedding in the next 30 days as well. I saw a countryside, a long dirt road, horses. So if you are traveling, you might be going somewhere that's more nature specific rather than like, you know, being in the city life and partying and such. I see you kind of, you know, maybe even camping or going to the cabin somewhere, but that could be a vibe for you. Let's see here. What else do we have? Experiencing things you've put off or just desire to do. So yes, there could have been some type of procrastination when it comes to doing a certain thing that has been on your mind heavy, or you've even been receiving synchronicities, like seeing a lot of posts on Instagram about it, or even TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is, billboard signs. You've been seeing something related to an activity, a place, or a thing that you've really been wanting to do for a while. And I feel like you're finally either getting the courage or you're finding the time to do it. Let's see. Also, I think this is the last message, but it's a very important one. If you are in the dating, you know, scene, if you are in the dating scene, please, please, please be protective of yourself in that manner when it comes to, you know, doing the deed with someone, because I felt an itch I couldn't scratch. So it was like, it's like someone could come in and be really alluring, really tempting, and just, you know, everything that glitters isn't gold. And this person is going to sparkle like pure diamonds, okay? Do not be fooled by their appearance. Do not be fooled by what they say. You know, don't allow someone to swindle you into something and then you get the short end of the stick. And this is also ringing in my ear for business deals as well. If something seems too good to be true, whether someone's offering you a sublease if you're going to be living somewhere, or a business partnership, things of that sort, definitely read the fine print, feel this person out, listen to your intuition, okay? Because that itch you can't scratch, that's something you have to deal with. That's a pain that you would have to deal with. And I would really hate for you to go into a situation blindly. So I feel like, you know, if there are red flags, if you get a gut feeling like, I don't know, something doesn't seem too right, you know, listen to that feeling. And yeah, last thing I saw was a clown. And the last message I'm going to say is don't be boo-boo the fool, okay? Don't be a clown. Don't let people, you know, play with you or think that you're vulnerable or naive or anything like that. You are very intelligent. Listen to your intuition. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Okay, so now we're going to move on to your angel number. So let's see. Spirit, what is the angel number for pile number 1? What is the angel number for pile number 1? Okay, so we have 2, 1, 1. Okay, someone here could be a Pisces, Aquarius. I don't know why I wanted to say Pisces, but we're gonna stick with Pisces and Aquarius. Someone could be born on February 11th, but nonetheless, 211 is your angel number. Look it up and see what the message has in store for you. Okay, so let's move on to the energy around you for the next 30 days. Ooh. Okay. So you also could start seeing that number. Let me put it in the frame. You could also start seeing this number in the next 30 days as well. Okay. So let me shuffle one more time. So Spirit, can you please let us know what is the energy around pile number 1? What is the energy around pile number 1? Okay, it's a lot of energy. But first we have healing in reverse. Okay. Spirit, can we get 2 more cards for the energy around pile number 1? I do see if you are planning to go in nature, it's going to be a very healing experience for you. And if you aren't planning something, I advise that you do. This might sound a little silly, but I'm hearing for you to hug a tree because it will help you to raise your vibration and feel, okay. Yes, it will help you to raise your vibration and to feel more connected with Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Like, it just will help to ground you more, because if you have been feeling, you know, a little scatterminds or like kind of all over the place, like maybe you're really busy or you haven't had enough time for introspective work or to just sit with yourself and just in silence and not, you know, being busy, I feel like going into nature for a little while and just chilling out, just vibing out with the birds, with the trees, with the bees, whatever it is, and just, you know, having some type of reset. Because right here we have heart healing, we have healing here twice, okay? And then we also have purification, clear quartz. So definitely working with the crystal clear quartz will help you with purifying your energy. I do feel like there may be some type of situation or, you know, emotional trauma that you are holding on to in silence that you haven't necessarily spoken about, but you feel the pain in your body. I felt that pain in my neck, and that could be what this masculine energy is, the person that, you know, is very irritating to you or is causing you some type of frustration. I see you working on getting through that, okay? Working on, you know, could even be cutting ties with someone, because the white picket fence, that also makes me feel like purification or some type of renewal, reset, like a new bond with someone. Okay, so this person or this situation that has you feeling some type of way, I see you focusing on, you know, getting that out of your energetic field, you know, because sometimes it can blind you or make you feel very stagnant, like you can't see your way. And with all these notifications coming in, I feel like a lot of people have their eyes on you or are going to have their eyes on you in the next 30 days. And even if these notifications are for, you know, love interests or business partners, things of that nature, you won't be able to receive those blessings if you still have things going on that are inhibiting you from moving forward. Okay, but nonetheless, I do feel like the next 30 days you're going to be focusing on yourself, focusing on, you know, kind of stitching your heart back together. Whether someone, you know, did you wrong, betrayed you, got you feeling, you know, on edge or walking on eggshells, I do see you working on yourself and having some type of reset. Yeah, so let's get some more energy out here. Let's see. Actually, I want to get a different, one moment here. I want to get this deck so we can see if we can get some more energy out here. So what's going on with pile one? What is this healing involving? Okay. Can we get two more cards, please? What's going on with pile one? Ooh, okay. Okay. Yes. This is literally what I've just been saying. Okay, so first we have grounding, stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. Yes, grounding yourself, going outside, walking with no shoes, going to the beach and letting the sand run through your toes, walking in the ocean, hugging a tree. Something in nature is calling you, okay? And you could even be someone who's just like always on the go, always got stuff going on. But you gotta find time to ground yourself, okay? Make yourself feel secure, because nobody else is gonna make you feel secure in your own body, okay? When things are going chaotically or hectic in your internal world, no one knows that, okay? But the malachite crystal is all about releasing emotional traumas or releasing things that you've suppressed. And I feel like it's time for you to start grounding yourself. In the next 30 days, you're gonna be focused on that. I feel like if you don't focus on that, your angels are gonna push you and force you to be focused on that. You know, there's some times where it's like we avoid certain things, but then spirit will intervene and make something happen so that we are forced to focus on that. You know, sometimes, like for instance with myself, if I overwork too much, I will somehow get a headache or I won't feel good, and then I'm forced to rest, I'm forced to relax, I'm forced to meditate, you know, things of that nature. So I do feel like you should make it some sort of priority to ground yourself in the next 30 days. All right, so we also have engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union completion. Yes, that's what this white picket fence is about. I see someone offering you higher commitment, but it's not going to, you know, go as you would like if you're holding on to what has caused you pain in the past. This person that's been irritating you or has irritated you to some extent, there's someone new. Okay, there's some type of new commitment. And I just keep hearing a job as well. Like if you are looking for a new job, I feel like there's some type of new partnership or business commitment that's on the table as well. But you gotta release whatever it is that you're hoarding on the inside, okay? Yes, and I do feel like you feel some type of physical pain in your body, whether it's a heartache in your neck and your shoulders. There's some type of tension in your body that needs to be released as well. So we have addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. So yeah, you could have some type of addiction. It could be to a person. It could also be to your phone, social media, or, you know, things that aren't really gonna help you progress in life. I feel like you might have a tendency to obsess over that. You could even be a Scorpio. That's what I'm getting here. Or you could even be an earth sign. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting here. But I do feel like there could be some type of addiction or something that you have a really tight grip on, or you feel bound to, that you gotta cut ties with it, okay? It's no longer serving you. It's time to, you know, move on. Because there's bigger blessings coming in for you. For sure. I see it, okay? So let's get a few cards out here. The Spirit, what's going on with pile 1? Ooh. Uh-oh. It's a lot. It's giving a lot. All right. So what's going on with pile 1 right now? Spirit, please. All right. So we have 7 of Swords. Okay. Spirit, can you please give us some more energy around pile 1? What's going on with pile 1? I see someone being sneaky. Someone wanting to think that they're going to get away with something, but I feel like you're gonna see through that. So we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Can we get one more card? Okay. So we have the Prince of Cups in reverse. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify the 7 of Wands? Oh, I just said 7 of Wands. That's definitely 7 of Swords. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify the 7 of Swords? Can you please clarify the 7 of Swords? Okay, we have the Starman. Oh, ooh. Okay. Can you please clarify this King of Swords? Okay, this is a very interesting. The first thing I heard was if someone's attempting to play trickery on you, or, you know, what is the word? Use you like a puppet, like pull your strings. Someone is attempting to control you because they know that they essentially have you wrapped around their finger. Okay. So then we also have the 2 of Swords in reverse. We have Justice in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands. Okay. So what I'm hearing is you definitely have an emotional block. You're having a very hard time expressing how you genuinely feel because you want to, you know, save face, or you don't want to upset someone else, when in actuality, someone has been upsetting you. Okay, someone has had you very frustrated, or even just a situation that's had you kind of torn between the two, like a rock and a hard place. You don't really know which direction to go, and you feel like it's very unfair because you've done nothing but, you know, put out good energy, and you're being handed someone's behind to kiss, essentially. And I feel like in the next 30 days, you're finding your voice again. Okay, you've been silenced. I do feel like you've been silenced. You have been kind of maybe petty with the way that you've expressed how you feel, or you've been really like kind of beating around the bush, not necessarily saying what it is. But at the end of the day, like, I know justice has to be served for you, because I really don't feel like what you've done, I mean, not what you've done, what you've been receiving is equivalent to what you've been giving to people, okay? And I'm just hearing in the next 30 days, you're definitely going to have to tap into your, you know, your inner warrior and say, I'm no longer going to deal with this. I deserve more than this. I deserve better than this. Justice has to be served. I just keep hearing that and seeing like a gavel being hit down. But I do feel like you're just having a really hard time figuring out what direction to go. Okay? And really, I just feel like going into nature, taking some time to yourself, some time away, especially from this situation, some time away to clear your mind, to figure out, you know, how do you really feel? How do you really feel about the situation? What is your intuition telling you? What direction are you being led to go in? You know, that's going to be the key to you getting out of this funk, because it is some type of slump that you're in right now. You do feel pretty stagnant. Okay, so let's see. We're going to get some advice out here really quick. Let's see. Yeah, but I do see you feeling kind of like, you know, things are one-sided for you. And it's hard for you to see your way through it. But that's where the grounding comes in at. Okay? Getting rid of the things, the bad habits that you have that are stopping you from, you know, healing. I feel like there are some times where you know you should be focused on healing and maybe journaling or expressing yourself or doing some self-reflection, but you choose to play on your phone or go on YouTube or, you know, fill that time that you could be dedicating to yourself. You take that time to do other miscellaneous things that aren't really serving you. Okay? That's what I see. So let's get some advice out here for you. Okay? So let's see. What is the advice for pile 1? What is the advice for pile 1? If someone is trying to get over on you, they're not going to get far. Okay? I just want you to know that. They're not going to get far. They think they're playing the field and they think they're super smart, but no. I feel like you're the type of person that wears your heart on your sleeve, but you've been walking on eggshells. You've kind of, you know, silenced your own self, but nah. You breaking out of that. Okay? The King of Wands knows what he wants and goes after it. Okay? And I feel like you know now that this reading is confirmation that it is time for you to heal and move past this situation. You're going to take action. Okay? Can we get some more advice? Can we get some more advice for pile 1? I feel myself sweating right now, so don't feel nervous. Yeah. Don't feel nervous about this. You got this. And I feel like people only feel nervous about saying how they feel because they're too focused on how the other person is going to receive it. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you might be attempting to appease someone, but at what cost? Your own sanity, your own peace of mind. That's a huge cost, okay? Alrighty, so let's see what your advice is. So we have morning. The world awaits you. Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. And then, how's that for happily ever after? Yes. Okay. You've been through it. You've been through it. This is like the phoenix that rises from the ashes. And it's kind of like I was about to say you're shitting on people. Like, you kind of are. You know, because someone or some situation, they was really treating you like you wasn't nothing. Like, you had no value. They were walking all over you. And it's kind of like you're telling them, how's that for happily ever after? You thought you were breaking me. You thought, you know, you had a hold on me, but I've broken free. I've risen from the ashes like a phoenix. Okay? And now that you are getting to that point, I feel like it's time for you to slow down and celebrate yourself. Yes, do something. I think in the intuitive message, it was like, do something you haven't done before. Yes, take that time to yourself. The next 30 days, once you embark on this healing journey, take time for yourself. Okay? The world awaits you. You see all these fish in the sea? There's plenty of fish in the sea. Don't ever get wrapped up on just one. There's plenty of fish. All you have to do is reel your net back in or your hook back in and cast it back out, okay? Don't ever feel like, oh, you got one on the hook and you'll never be able to get another one. No. The possibilities are endless. The world is humongous, okay? There's so many opportunities out there for you. And I feel like this is your time. This is your time to venture out and do things that you've never done before and indulge. Okay, it's okay to indulge. And this girl right here, she looks really cute. And I do feel like you're going to be taking back your self-confidence and really like putting your foot down and saying, this is my worth. This is who I am. First of all, your worth is that you're priceless. You know, like I feel like you're really reclaiming your power again. And I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to rise out of the ashes like a phoenix. And that's on period, poo. Okay, so to finish off your reading, we're going to get some more advice cards out of one more deck. And then that'll be all, okay? Oh, you know what? This deck is over here. One moment. Let's see. All right. So let's get these messages to finish off your reading. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for Power 1? What messages would you send them? Oh, we got one. Can we get two more? There we go. So the first one says, there's still a lesson that needs to be learned here. Until that happens, the cycle will continue. I feel like we've already established what your lessons are that need to be learned. It's all about your self-worth, putting your foot down, reclaiming your power, saying how you feel. Okay, otherwise the cycle will continue. We have the addiction card. It's like with addictions, people relapse all the time. And you know, you want to break that cycle. Otherwise, you know, your happiness is going to be at stake. You deserve more than you know. Settling is not the vibe. Period. The red flags are slapping you in the face. Take the blindfolds off and see the bigger picture. Staying in this situation is hindering your progress. Yeah, so I mean, these all are coincide together, showing that this healing right here, your heart healing, and, you know, just internal emotional healing, releasing it, it has to happen. Whatever this situation is that you're in right now, the red flags are there. You see the red flags. You know that you're settling. You know that you deserve more. Okay, you know that the cycle will continue if you don't get out. So now it's your time to, you know, take some time to yourself in nature, reset, recharge, and come back better than ever. And come back and say, you know what, I'm done. That's it. Finito, finished, good riddance, deuces. Okay? Because once you do that, you're going to watch and see how the doors open for you, how your blessings just start flooding into your life, how the notifications start popping up, videos going viral, people noticing you, all of that. It's coming in the next 30 days, okay? All right, boo. Well, that's it for your reading. I hope this resonated, and if it did, definitely drop a like down below. Also, you know, if you feel like talking to your girl, leave a comment. I love talking to, you know, my viewers, whoever's watching. I love talking, seeing what y'all got to say, okay? But until next time, my love, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next reading. See ya. Hey, Pal 2. So here is your reading. We're going to be looking at what's coming towards you in the next 30 days, boo. Okay, so we're going to start off with the intuitive messages that I got while I was meditating, and then we're going to get an angel number for you as well. All right, so for starters, I saw a bird spreading its wings. So I feel like you're being released from something. You're finding your freedom, and you're like, you know, I'm ready to take flight. I'm ready to venture out, see new things, meet new people, you know, see how high I can go. I feel like there's that saying of the sky's the limit, but no, because there's a limit and you're realizing that you're limitless, okay? You can fly as high as you want. You know, you set your own limitations for yourself. If you want there to be limitations, you know, they would be self-imposed, but I'm here to tell you that you are limitless, and you're getting into this new phase of, you know, seeing where you can go, you know? Some of you could be leaving from home as well, or leaving from a place that's super familiar to you. It's kind of like a baby bird leaving the nest type of vibe. Okay, I saw a gold coin, shamoney, new income, new sources of income, okay? New opportunities just to increase your wealth, your abundance, your prosperity, all of that. I'm also seeing an angel gift with the wings and this money. Someone who you don't know, a stranger, or even someone that you may know. But I'm getting the vibe that it's someone that you don't know could be blessing you with money or some type of monetary gift. Like, maybe I said that wrong. Something that isn't like physically money. Like they could be blessing you with a car, or I don't know, lunch, something that isn't physically, you know, dollar bills or whatever currency. All right, let's see. You're breaking out of your procrastination. I definitely see that. Yawn and stretch. So it's the energy of you establishing new morning routines for yourself. If you haven't had a morning routine, I feel like you're getting up every day. You're showing more gratitude. You're being thankful for even having your eyes open. And I do see some of you taking the extra step to not look at your phone first thing in the morning. Okay, it's like a yawn, stretch, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm awake. All right, let me go in the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, you know, say my I am affirmations in the mirror, you know, take this, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes, the first 20 to 25 minutes of your day to focus on yourself and get into a good headspace, and then look at your phone. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Let's see. Showing gratitude, creating, and I do not know what that says. We're going to figure it out, okay? Taking your health more seriously. Yes, I see some of you enrolling into a gym membership. Your muscles are sore, so you're going to be putting in that work. Also just eating more healthy foods. Excuse me. Some of you could have a thyroid issue or have dealt with a thyroid issue of some sort or something. Yeah, that's the main thing I was getting right there. Something with the thyroid, or like weight, having a hard time losing weight, or, you know, gaining weight for some. I feel like your focus is going to be towards that pretty heavily in the next 30 days. Also, some of you could be dealing with IBS or IBD, leaky gut, something with your gut. There could be an issue. Yeah, I have internal and externally. So some of you could have a gut or be overweight, or some of you could have an internal issue with how your digestive system works, and you're going to be focusing on that. You're going to be finding out a food that you could be allergic to as well, that has been causing you to be bloated or feel crampy or just have really bad mood swings. Let's see. Yeah, let's get to that money. Let's get to that money. I heard that song. So yeah, you're getting to the bag, okay? I do see wealth. I do see some type of new endeavor, like a business endeavor that's going to be really successful for you. So if you've had an idea about, I don't know, maybe doing something on Amazon, like opening a store or creating a book or even an Etsy shop, do it, okay? Yeah, I see someone dealing with ingrown hairs as well. Excuse me, there's something really wrong with my throat right now. I don't get it. But yeah, someone could be dealing with ingrown hairs, but I was told to tell you, if you are, there's a product by Sephora. I'm going to insert the picture over here, but there's a product at Sephora that helps with ingrown hairs. Maybe you should check it out. But if you aren't dealing with ingrown hairs, I do see something coming to the surface that has caused you a lot of mental confusion, or has brought some chaos or drama into your life. I do see something being revealed to you, and it's not necessarily what you wanted to, you know, find out about the situation, but regardless, it's about to hit the fan. So let's see here. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let me see. Let me just double check. Yep. Okay, that's all the messages that I have for you already. So let's go ahead and get this angel number out here. So let's see, what is the angel number for pile 2? Oh, also, you might have been drawn to pile 1 as well. And if you were, definitely go take a listen, all right? My apologies, phone got cut off. So the first number that came out was 5. So what is the angel number for pile 2? Okay, 2, 6. So May 26th, 526 is your angel number. Look it up, see what the message has in store for you. Yes, so someone here could be a Pisces or a... No, that's not Pisces. Oh my gosh, May 26th. Why am I drawing a blank? Is that Gemini? I believe so. Someone here could be a Gemini. Or a birthday could be in the month of May, okay? So we're gonna put those over there. So let's see. Let's start off with some energy cards just to get a vibe for your reading. And then we'll go from there, okay? So let's see. Spirit, what is the energy around pile number 2? Okay. Spirit, what is the energy around pile number 2? First, we have relaxation. It kind of came out sideways, so you might be having a hard time relaxing right now, but you're being advised to in the next 30 days. So let's see. Spirit, what is the energy around... Uh-oh, where is it? Okay, so we have teacher in reverse. Okay. Okay. Can we have one more energy card out here, please, for pile 2? This is a very straightforward message. Can we have one more card out here? What is the energy around pile 2? Okay, and then we have meditation in reverse. Yeah. Okay, it's a vibe. Let me pull out the intuitive messages that I got as well, just to make sure. All right, bet. So, ooh, hold on a moment. The card struck. Ow. I'm being so dramatic right now. Please excuse that. Okay. So, I feel like you are teaching yourself how to relax more, but you're teaching yourself how to find a healthy balance between hard work and, you know, taking time away from just always being busy. Okay, I do, like I said earlier, I do see that you're going to be more active in doing more things, whether it's going to the gym or just moving your body, just, you know, just being more, I just see movement, just being more fluid of some sort. But I'm hearing like you're going to be teaching yourself how to, you know, meditate on your thoughts and actions before you do them. Taking time to like slow down a little bit, not feeling like you have to be in the hustle and bustle all the time. I do feel like that's a lesson that you are learning right now. And, you know, not guilting yourself for that, not feeling like, oh my gosh, I just started a gym membership. I took 2 rest days. I have to start all over again. I can't believe I did that. Like, you know, not being so hard on yourself. All right, it's okay to take rest days. It's okay to just sit and do nothing. That's not called being lazy. It's called self-care, okay? It's called ensuring that your mental health is stable. That's what it is. It's emotional. It's like, it's emotionally refreshing to, you know, not always have to be doing something all the time. And if you aren't into meditating, I do see you kind of venturing into that a little bit more. Maybe you'll be daydreaming a bit more or having more night dreams. And that's something that's really going to stand out to you. And I feel like if you do start having dreams or just having these visions during the day, kind of like how That's So Raven, if you watch that show, she would just have visions of certain things. If you start experiencing that, I'm hearing that there are lessons in those that your angels are attempting to, you know, deliver to you, or messages they're attempting to deliver to you. And I'm hearing to keep a watchful eye out for that. Okay? But nonetheless, I'm just hearing the theme for the next 30 days for you is not guilting yourself for wanting to relax. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So let's see here. Let's get some more energy out here for you. Oh, Lordy. And the thing that I feel like, okay, so with you, I feel like you are breaking out of this cycle of being stagnant and procrastinating, and you're turning into like a workaholic. Like, I gotta get everything done. I have this boost of energy. Like, I just want to get it done. But at the same time, like that is a good flow to be in, but also don't overwork yourself. Yes. So yeah, it's just like the scales, finding a balance between working really hard, having that thirst for life, thirst for success, but at the same time, knowing how to take a step back. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. Because for some reason I get this vibe that the way your personality is set up, you have these spurts. Like it's really hard for you to be consistently pursuing something, because that kind of drains you of some sort. I am getting the vibe that you could be like an empath or an introvert by nature, but you might have these periods in your life where you just are super motivated, super ambitious, you go after what you want, and then other times you fall into this really deep slump of feeling really stuck, feeling like you have no motivation, no inspiration, suppressing your creativity. That's what I'm getting. It's just something about balance here, okay? You could be a Libra as well, but I'm getting the vibe, or Libra could be in your chart. I'm getting the vibe that you're going to be teaching yourself how to find a healthy balance in your life. So we have the dragonfly, lighthearted, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Yeah, so if you are having some type of internal issue with the way that your systems flow, I'm just specifically the digestive system, or your throat of some sort, I feel like that information is coming to the light, and you're going to find new ways to heal your body, or you're going to find out new information about what it is that your body can and cannot tolerate. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. And if you didn't know, majority of diseases come from an issue in the gut. Okay, whether you have acne, whether you have inflammation in, I don't know, some part of your body, anything, it comes from your digestive system being weak, and you also having a weak immune system. So there's that. So we have clock, needing time, cycles, and take time to heal, progressing. Yeah, so the vibe around you is definitely, nice and slow. That's what I just heard. Taking it slow, pacing yourself, okay? Not doing too much at one time, because regardless, when you do take action, remind yourself that you're always progressing, okay? But at the same time, like, don't attempt to do everything at one time, because you're going to burn out. All right, so let's get some more energy. I'm sweating right now. That makes me feel like, yeah, don't work too hard. All right, you're going to get things done in the time that they're supposed to get done. So we have new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. Yes, so that is where the freedom is coming from. I feel like there's a tragic ending of some sort. You're going through a transformation, you're leveling up, but you were tied down in some way, shape, or form. And this could be you were holding your own self down, okay? And you're being free of the old you. It could be another person, but that's the vibe I'm getting. You're liberating yourself from your old ways, from the old you, and you're moving forward. But I feel like you're gonna move forward in a more healthier manner, all right? Just something about there's an emphasis on you wanting to do things in a healthy way. Because there could have been some type of, you might have like an obsessive personality where you obsess over things, or you overthink, or you're super over analytical about certain things. Or like I said, you have like a really heavy ambition to do certain things, and then you have a tendency to burn out or to get fatigued pretty easily. And I feel like it's just balance. You're finding a way to start a new way of living, but doing it in a very balanced and harmonious way, so that, you work really hard, but then at the same time, you also enjoy life. You also can travel, go different places, see different things, meet new people. You're not always bound to one thing, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's get some tarot out here for you. All right. Yeah, I keep hearing that song, let's get to that money, let's get to that money. Yeah, don't let money be the driving force of your life either, because if you spend all your time working to get money, you don't ever have any time to enjoy it. So yeah, I just keep hearing balance. That's it. You're gonna be getting to the money, okay? You're gonna be getting the bag, but You just got to do it in a very healthy way. All right. So let's see. We have the Three of Wands. I got to turn this AC on because it is extremely toasty in here. Oh my gosh. All right. Woo. Okay, my apologies. Alrighty. So let's see. Let's get some more. Let me put this up here. Let's get some more energy out here for pile 2. Okay. Spirit, what is the energy around pile 2? What's going on for the next 30 days? What's coming in for them? Okay. So we have Two of Swords. All right. Spirit, can we get one more card for pile 2, please? I'm gonna get all the cards out and then I will deliver the message, okay? So Spirit, can you please give me one more card? So we have the Five of Wands. Okay. Can you please clarify this Three of Wands? We have the Star. Okay. Can you please clarify this Two of Swords? We have Strength in reverse. Okay. Can you please clarify this Five of Wands? Alrighty, so let's see what we got. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. So what I'm hearing is, okay, the direction that you're headed in right now, this is your wish fulfillment. This is your manifestation, okay? You've been wanting to manifest a new you, a new direction for your life, and I feel like it's coming in. You've been thinking about it heavily, all right? I'm getting this energy of someone wanting to live the life that they see through their imagination, essentially. So whether you've been journaling or you've been, saying your affirmations or, I don't know, just scripting of some sort, I feel like everything that you've been desiring moving forward is coming to you, and it's coming to you with ease. There could also be an Aquarius playing a role in your life in the next 30 days as well. But I see you just making that decision. Okay, you do have like a indecisive energy when it comes to making decisions, but I feel like you're going to be tapping into your inner warrior, basically your inner ability to make decisions and make the right decision for yourself. Okay, because I do feel like there might be people, or there might be negative energy that is coming your way, or people who disagree with the new you, or they don't like how you're changing, or they don't like the fact that you're maybe advancing quicker than them, or getting yourself together, like I said, going to the gym, or just focusing more on how your body looks, or healing yourself. There are some people who are going to be hater-raters, like they're going to be hating whether they're like a close friend or an enemy that but someone is going to be not very happy with the fact that you've made all these decisions to better yourself. But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter. This is you. This is your life. This is what you've been wanting. And you can't focus on what other people have to say or their opinions, because at the end of the day, this is your happiness, okay? Some people just like to see you stuck in the same place. They like to see you confused, or they like to see you not advancing, but I don't see that for you. I definitely see you moving forward and pushing through any type of limitations that other people have set for you. Okay? That's definitely what I'm getting here. All right, so let's get some more cards out here and see. Oh, here it is. Alrighty. So let's see. What is the advice for pile 2? I just seen 1441, 1441. Spirit, what is the advice for pile 2? What is the advice for pile 2? Yeah, I just see you choosing to take a deaf ear to people who don't have, you know, things to say that are in your best interest. So let's see. Spirit, what is the advice for pile 2? What is the advice for pile 2? So we have swim away from this situation. Okay. Any more advice for pile 2? Uh-oh. Let's see. Justice is coming. Okay. So let's see. One more card for pile 2, please. Alrighty, and the last card is take yourself out on a date. Alrighty, so this is your advice. If there is some type of situation or person in your life in the next 30 days, I feel like you're going to be swimming away from them. There's something about them not reciprocating what it is that you desire and you wanting to explore new options. But I feel like you're gonna find the courage to break away from whatever this is, because this situation is hindering you from moving forward. And at the end of the day, just know that your justice is coming, okay? Justice is being served in your favor. I do feel like whoever this person is, or the people that are hating against you or sending you negative energy, they're getting their karma, okay? They're gonna be receiving what it is that they've been putting out. Okay, you reap what you sow type of energy here. And we also have take yourself out on a date. So yes, you are going to be working super, super hard. And like I said, it's about you finding that healthy balance. So, you know, go to Starbucks, take yourself on a date. It doesn't have to be anywhere extravagant, you know, but just romanticize your life as well. Because, you know, you want to appreciate the small little moments. You don't want to just be so focused on getting the money all the time. It's okay to, you know, take a step back and just do something that brings you pleasure. Okay? Yes. I'm also hearing listening to music that soothes your soul. Like music that doesn't have words, instrumental music, or like lo-fi, that type of vibe. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So let's get some more cards out here. This is going to end your reading. We're going to get some advice for the next 30 days. So let's see. What is the advice for pile 2 for the next 30 days? What is the advice for pile 2? Okay, we got 1. Can we have 2 more advice cards, please? Two more cards, please. Let's see what's coming out. What's the advice? Alrighty. 1 more. Alrighty. So, first card we have says, get back on your ish. Now is not the time to give up. Tap into your inner warrior. Yes, with the strength card, you're tapping into your inner warrior, okay? I do feel like you're breaking free. You're coming out of this period of feeling stagnated or feeling complacent or feeling stuck. You could be moving. But now is the time to get back on your ish, okay? Yes, focus on you. Don't focus on what anybody else has to say about your life. This is your life, okay? So then we have, see, this is what we're not going to do. Is that doubt I hear? Trust the process. Okay, so yeah, trust the process. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your decisions. I do feel like what's happening, what's going to be transpiring in your life in the next 30 days is what you've been wishing for, what you've been thinking about nonstop, okay? Don't get cold feet. Don't back down at the last minute. All right, trust the process. All right, yes, because I do see people hating on you and coming and telling you like, oh, that's what you want to do? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, I'm not a hater, so I can't really give good examples of that. But people are going to be sending you some negative energy, and you just gotta, like, don't let them deter you from doing what it is that you want to do. Okay? And then lastly, we have, I'm leaving the final decision up to you, so choose wisely. Yeah, so I do feel like there is a decision you have to make with this 7 of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Swords shows confusion as well, like it's hard. You have an indecisive nature. But with the 7 of Cups, that's feeding off of, you know, the angels saying they're going to leave the final decision up to you. Are you going to let other people influence your decisions, or are you just going to act on your gut, act on what you know your passions are, what you desire? You know, it's up to you. You have the ultimate control of your life. You have the last say so. Okay, so that is your reading, Pile 2. I hope it resonated, and if it did, definitely leave a like down below. Also, if you want to talk to your girl or let me know how you're vibing out with this, definitely leave a comment as well, because I love talking to y'all, okay? But until next time, my love, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next reading. See ya. Hey, Pile 3. So here is your reading. First, we're going to be looking at what intuitive messages I got for the next 30 days for you. And then after that, we're going to get an angel number and then dive deeper into your reading, okay? So for starters, I heard be mindful of what you consume and don't allow people or the media to control you through fear, okay? So with all the diseases and panorama and all the, you know, stuff that's going on, don't allow that to, you know, inhibit your decision making or cause you to feel extreme fear or feel, you know, hesitant to do certain things, okay? Because whenever someone can have you operating at a frequency of fear, vibrating at that level, they can get you to do anything. Just think about whenever you're afraid of something, and you will do anything to get out of that situation, okay? So just be mindful of what you're consuming, of what you're taking in, even if it's through eating or what you're looking at, what you're watching. If you watch the news or if you follow news outlets or the shade room or whatever on social media outlets, just don't overconsume negative energy, because for some reason I feel like that energy lingers in your body and it can, you know, translate into other areas of your life. Okay. So then we also have go swimming or ground yourself. So, you know, go to the beach. If you live near a beach, definitely go get your feet wet. If you are into surfing or swimming, snorkeling, any type of water activity, definitely, or even jet skiing, definitely go and do that, because I do feel like you absorb other people's energy, or you absorb the energetic feelings of different environments that you're in, okay? Even if you're in big groups of people, I get the vibe that you tend to get social anxiety sometimes because you're like, it's just too much going on, or like you absorb people's energy really, really easily, okay? So I'm just hearing to ground yourself. All right, even listening to singing bowls. If you have a singing bowl of your own, definitely playing it. They do have root chakra singing bowls. They're red. Maybe you could look up a video on YouTube for that. But yeah, I'm just seeing like the next 30 days, take some time to ground yourself. Feet in the sand, walk in the grass without shoes, all of that. I saw someone wearing white pants, which was symbolic of purification, you know, walking down a new pathway towards a bright light. I just saw like a bright light of, you know, renewal, kind of washing away anything that has been bothering you, troubling your mind, things of that nature. That's also something that can be done at the beach. If you put your feet in the water, you know, envision all of your troubles, worries, anxiety, frustration, any pent up emotions, envision it washing away, going into the ocean as if you're giving your problems to the universe, God, whoever, to, you know, solve those problems for you. Okay. So then I see cutting back and cutting out, whether it be addictions, drinking, smoking, cleaning house. So you could be cleaning your house, rearranging your furniture in the next 30 days, or feeling like you need to move things around. And I believe that plays into the idea of feng shui. You know, you might want to look a little bit deeper into that, but feng shui is about how your furniture is arranged. It can, you know, determine the type of energy that's in your home. It can determine your prosperity, your relationships, all sorts of things, the harmony in your life. You know, it gets pretty deep. So I feel like you are at a place where you might be getting rid of old clothes, or just cutting certain people out of your life who are no longer serving your highest good. But yeah, I see you cleaning house in the next 30 days, even cleaning out your phone, deleting old numbers, old messages. Just, this is like a time for you to get rid of things that are just lingering, okay? All right, eat more pineapples if you're not allergic to them, or yellow, orange type of fruits. Fruit infused water as well, if you're into that. You know, add some cucumbers, blueberries, you know, a little razzle dazzle to your drink. Get your passport if you don't have one, and if you do and it's time to renew it, you know, don't wait to do that. I'm really hearing don't wait to keep your passport or get your new ID. For some reason I'm hearing that, because you're going to be doing something that requires you to have one or the other. And I also see you traveling somewhere that would require you to have a passport in the next 30 days. And even if you, I just heard too, if you're applying to work for an airline or be like a flight attendant or something, and a plane just went above just now too, if this is very specific, if you are planning to work for an airline, you're definitely gonna need to apply for your passport or make sure it's up to date. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Alrighty, so let's get the energy around you. Fingers crossed that my phone does not die while I do this, because we're on 20% here. Alrighty, so let's see. The 20th of this month could be significant. The 20th of the month. Let me just say that, okay? In the next 30 days, if there's a 20th, there's something on that day that's going to be happening, okay? So let's see. Can we get some more energy? Alrighty, and we have compassion. Okay, so your inner child will be getting nurtured in the next 30 days. And I feel like that'll help you get closer to, you know, your life's purpose. Ooh, there's a message coming through. What are you telling me? Okay, so there's some type of childhood trauma that happened that has you feeling the fear of abandonment. Yes, there's some type of, you have like an attachment. You get attached to things very easily, okay? And I'm hearing like, you know, that's why you're cleaning house, because your inner child, you're going to be focused on, you know, kind of diving deeper into the traumas, the things that have caused you a lot of pain that maybe you suppressed, or things that you didn't even know that were still inside of your body. I'm seeing like tension in someone's hip because they've held on to some type of situation that happened in their past that was very emotionally triggering for them, and it still triggers them in their adult life. So I feel like you're going to be focused on showing more compassion to yourself, and also remembering, like, at the end of the day, no matter how grown up we look physically, our soul is still a childlike soul. Okay, at the end of the day, you're still talking to the little version of yourself when you were a little kid. Okay, that is essentially what your inner child is, and you have to be gentle. Okay, just envision when you talk down on yourself, or you start getting into these mood swings or feeling some type of way about your life, just remember that you are literally talking to the little person that is inside of you. And if the 5-year-old version of yourself was standing in front of you, would you be mean to them? Would you talk down to the 5-year-old version of yourself? No, you wouldn't. Okay? So that's what I feel like in the next 30 days. My apologies, the phone cut off, but like I was saying, I feel like in the next 30 days, that's really what you're going to be focusing on. And I feel like it'll allow you to pursue what it is that you were placed here to do more easily, okay? I was getting the vibe of eating pineapples and, you know, the fruit infused water, and that makes me think of detox. This is your period of detoxing, purging, things that just aren't serving you. They're just taking up space, okay? Taking up space that could be used for, you know, purposeful things in your life. But all in all, the next 30 days, showing compassion to yourself, and also as you do that, you will be able to genuinely show compassion to those around you. You will be able to genuinely care about what it is that they have going on, or lend a listening ear because you don't have so much turmoil going on inside of you. Okay? But I'm just hearing, don't neglect, tapping into your inner child and seeing how is your inner child doing, okay? Having a talk with yourself. Alrighty. Excuse me. So let's see. What is the energy around pile 3? Yeah, your inner child is really vulnerable when it comes to the things that you expose yourself to. So like I said earlier, just being mindful of what you surround yourself with, the information you're digesting, the people you're surrounding yourself with, okay? So we have ship, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Yeah, I definitely mentioned cutting ties, cutting back and cutting out. Yes, so there's some type of, habit, or there's something that is in your life right now that is no longer going to be able to go along with you on this journey. Because Amazonite can be about self-discovery as well. Tapping into yourself and figuring out who you are and why you're here. Why did you come here at this time in this body? What mission are you here to do? And I feel like in order for you to do that, in order for you to lift this anchor that has you stuck, in order for you to lift that anchor up and move forward, you realize you have to cut ties. That's the only way you're going to progress. Yes. Cutting ties with negative self-talk, cutting ties with people, cutting ties with bad habits, addictions, anything of that nature. All right. So we have passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. And then we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay. The funny thing about this is the pile that you chose is actually a new deck that I got, and it is the Modern Love Tarot. Okay, and initially I was going to say, this reading might be about love because they chose the love deck. And now that I'm seeing, considering it is a new deck for me as well, and I see, for some reason, I'm seeing a peacock right here. I know you don't see it, but I see a peacock right here. And I know peacocks, they show their feathers when they're mating or when they're trying to get the attention of someone else. And I see right here that there is someone new coming in for you. There's some type of soul connection that is being introduced to you. However, you have to cut ties with something, from the past in order to sail forward towards this connection, okay? Because ultimately, it's going to be, the feelings are going to be very mutual. There's going to be deep desire, deep passion. I see the eyes, like someone's eyes are really dreamy, okay? And I feel like this person this is a fated connection. This is a part of your destiny. And I feel like they're going to help you move forward towards your life purpose as well. They're going to be super supportive, and they're going to really help you tap into who you really are. They're going to ask questions, it's just like a really inquisitive energy. Like, they're going to want to know things about yourself and ask you questions that make you, think like, wow, I didn't know that I enjoyed doing this, or I didn't know that that's how I handle certain situations. It's like your emotional intelligence is going to be growing. It's definitely going to be thriving, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. The soulmates and passion, this is a vibe. But this right here, it got to go. It really has to go. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't want to go. Whatever this situation is, it wants to, stay in your life. And maybe you don't really want it to go just yet, but you have to. You have to let it go, okay? There's no point in holding on. You literally have an anchor down on your ship, okay? You're the captain of your ship, and you have the map. You know where X marks the spot, but how are you gonna get there? How are you gonna get there if you're choosing to leave the anchor down? Okay, make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. All right, so let's get some more cards out here. I'm so excited to use this new deck though, because yeah, I just got it. It has like the gold foil on the sides. It's a vibe. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some messages out here for you. Woo! All right. I don't know why I heard this, but stop holding on to that ex. Ooh, Lord. If you got an ex that is just lingering, let them go. Let them go, okay? Alrighty. So let's see here. Spirit, what is the energy around pile 3 for the next 30 days? 330. Someone here could be 30. Someone's birthday could be in March. I'm getting Pisces. What else? Dang, there's something else that's coming through here. Taurus? Pisces or Taurus? Also hearing Gemini. All right. Okay, so let's actually get 3 cards here, Spirit. Can you please give me 3 cards for pile 3? So we have King of Cups in reverse. 2 ships right here. Opposite, they're facing opposite directions. So you're conflicted. I feel it. All right. Spirit, can we get 2 more cards? What's going on? All right, so we have 2 of Cups. Wow. So 2 of Cups it gives me like deep connection. It can also give me soulmate vibes, but it came out sideways. All right. Whew. Don't block your blessings, okay? All right. Spirit, can we get 1 more card? 1 more card for pile 3. What's going on with pile 3 for the next 30 days? Yeah, don't block your blessings. I feel like this connection is destined. However, you're going to be the one that stands in the way of it happening, of it moving forward, okay? So we have the moon, yeah, in reverse. You think it's an illusion. You think this is a game. Okay, my phone cut off again, okay? Again. And it's telling me, cut that communication off. Stop allowing a certain someone to have access to you, okay? They should not have this type of access to you. Cut them ties, all right? But I believe I was saying, like, whatever this connection is that is coming in, it is faded, and you're having a hard time. Like, you think it's a joke. Like, you think, I don't know, it's giving like hopeless romantic vibes. Like, you just don't think that the right person is out there for you. It's an illusion in your mind, okay? This is all an illusion. Do not be a hopeless romantic. The person that you are destined to be with wants to come into your life. They are in your energetic field, okay? They're closer than you think, but you're gonna block that from coming in, all right? Because you're holding on to, you know, these false ideologies that you have around love, or just this preconceived notion that you have that everyone's gonna get cheated on, or that all relationships are, you know, gonna eventually end. Like, everything has an ending, nothing lasts forever. You know, it's like a really pessimistic energy around love. Okay, and your angels don't want you to have that type of, you know, vibe at all. You know, get out of your head. Everything that you think isn't true, okay? Sometimes there's illusions. Sometimes our mind plays tricks on us. Can you please clarify this King of Cups, please? Yeah, there's some type of conflict when it comes to your emotions. Like, this person wants to come and save you from the pain. Yeah, do you see this? 8 of Swords. It's like you're choosing to feel this way. Like, you're choosing to feel like a hopeless romantic, or you're choosing to feel frustrated by a connection with an ex, or some type of lover, or someone that's in your life, a friendship that is not serving you anymore. You're choosing to be bound to them, okay? But on the inside, it's like your mind and your heart, they're in the same game, but they're playing on 2 different courts. Like, in the same book, different chapters type of energy. Is very conflicting. And it's like, this girl, she's not really trapped. She can get out if she wants to, okay? But she's attempting to stay in this situation because sometimes people like being hurt. Sometimes people just want to feel something, even if that means feeling hurt, you know? And it's kind of toxic, to be honest, okay? But at the end of the day, we definitely do, as humans, have a tendency to get addicted or attached to toxic situations just because it gives us such a wide range of emotions. And, you know, at the end of the day, we just want to feel something, okay? We just want to feel something because that gives people some type of hope, like, oh, you know, maybe Maybe there's a chance for this situation because we're still arguing or we're still having these situations. Maybe they still care. No. Okay, no. Your vibe is cleaning house, all right? The number 747, look that number up as well. Okay, 747. So please clarify this 2 of Cups. So we have the 7 of Cups in reverse, okay? Yeah, you're going to overlook this person. You're going to think, oh, you know, there's other options out there. Nah, this ain't it. I'm good. Let me just keep being single, playing the field or whatever. Nah, but this person really wants to come in. We have the 4 of Cups. And we also have the Star in reverse. Yeah, so it's like, don't miss this opportunity, okay? Don't miss this opportunity because you're sitting wallowing in your feelings or not enjoying your life. Don't allow this past situation to stop you from, you know, making those genuine connections with someone who's going to reciprocate what it is that you have to bring to the table. All right. The Star in reverse is like a missed opportunity. It's like you've been wishing upon a star, but then when it finally comes true, you ignore it, or you're emotionally unavailable because you're too focused on looking in the past. You see this girl? She's looking down, but it's still in the past. Okay? She should be looking that way towards the future. And both of these cards give me like someone looking up at the stars, kind of daydreaming and not being present. They're thinking too much. They're like too much in their head, okay? The next 30 days, I feel like you got a lot of soul searching to do. You got a lot of soul searching to do, and you got a lot of questions you got to ask yourself about, you know, what it is that you truly feel like you deserve, okay? What is your worth? What do you feel like? What is happiness to you? What is the meaning of life to you? You got to ask yourself the tough questions, and you got to be honest with yourself too, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to move forward. Don't suppress your feelings. Don't suppress your feelings, and don't allow other people to emotionally invalidate you when you do attempt to express how you feel, all right? It's not, your feelings are valid, all right? And don't let anyone ever guilt you into staying into a situation just because of history or familiarity, or I can't believe you're gonna leave me like that. Like, no, no. I was about to say hell no. All right, so let's go into your advice. All right, I really want to make sure I get this reading done before my phone dies. Oh my gosh. All right, so Spirit, what is the advice for pile 3? Can we get 2 more cards, please? What is the advice for pile 3? I also got to get your angel number, but I feel like I've said some angel numbers throughout this reading. I still want to get another number as well. All right. Your potential is endless. It is. You're sitting on this throne. Your potential is endless. Don't allow people to box you in. You're not meant to be put into a box, okay? You have the intelligence to know that there is no box. All right, you live according to your own ideologies, to your own standard. All right, don't allow people to set standards for you. Remember to practice self-love. Yes, self-love. Tending to that inner child. Your inner child is crying out for help. I did mean to mention I saw someone crying before. So yeah, let those tears flow. Scream, yell, you know, go to therapy, go outside, you know, let your emotions come out. All right, do not suppress them. Be honest with yourself. I just said this. Yes, you got to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself the tough questions. Okay, that's the only way you're going to learn about who you truly are. Okay, you're going to discover new things about yourself, and you're going to realize like, oh, this is why I react like this to certain things, or this is why this happened because that happened when I was 7 years old, or when I was 11 years old, or when I was 4, you know? You got to, ooh, the phone is tilting. You got to dive deep and figure out, you know, what is hindering you from moving forward? What makes you have such a strong fear of abandonment? Okay? Yes, that's what I'm hearing. All right, and then we're gonna end it off with these advice cards. We're gonna get 3 more advice cards for you. I keep seeing 7s. Did something happen to you when you were 7 years old? I don't know. You know, before the age of 8, that's when we develop all of our subconscious fears and, you know, any phobias that we have now that play out in our adult life. So I don't know, maybe take a moment to think about what happened to you before the age of 8. that has, you know, trickled over into your adult life or into your teenage life, however old you are. Yeah, and I feel like maybe, and yep, you guessed it, my phone cut off again. But a message I heard was when things feel like they're falling apart, they're actually falling into place, okay? So you might have to actually lose yourself to find yourself again. And you're gonna have to nurse yourself back to health through self-love. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I see someone out there like, yeah, like, you know, when someone's like the water is about to take someone over, like they're drowning and they're waving their hand like, help, help. I see this buoy right here with the hearts on it. Someone wants to rescue you or save you from something. Yes, and I feel like, yeah, someone wants to save you. Save you from yourself. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Save you from yourself. You could be going through like a phase of self-destruction or, you know, being too hard on yourself. And you're just being prompted to heal your inner child. Be compassionate to yourself, all right? That's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's get these last messages out here. What is the advice for pile 3? What is the advice for pile 3, please? Can we get 2 more, please? All right. All right. Now, before I read these, I want to get your angel number. All right, so let's see. This is really chaotic of me to be doing this. All right, so we have 514, okay? 514. What is that, May 14th? Definitely look up the number 514 as well as the other numbers that I've said in this reading, okay? The message may resonate with you. All right, so let's see what advice you got here. So we have hurried bird makes a messy nest. Slow down and explore all options first. Alrighty, yes. Hurried bird makes a messy nest. So definitely take some time to think out what steps you would like to take, okay? When it comes to cutting ties and such, you know, don't do things impulsively. Don't act impulsively. You know, take time to figure out a strategy, how you're going to do things. Do it in accordance to, you know, an integrity. You know what? I was not about to say that right. Do it with integrity. That's what I was attempting to say. Okay. Yes. Whenever you act on something, do it with integrity. And make sure that, you know, if you want to send a mean message to someone to tell them, you know what, I'm done with you, make sure you write it out and, you know, say it in a way that isn't really hurtful to the other person, okay? Showing compassion to other people. Even if people have done you wrong, still showing compassion to them, okay? So we have, it's worth saving, but you have to be patient. Trust the process, okay? So there could be something in your life that you feel you want to save or that you want to cut off. There could be something that you want to cut off, but your angels are saying it's worth saving, but you have to be patient and trust the process. So I feel like you will know what's worth cutting off and what's not worth cutting off. And if you have a problem with figuring out, you know, who needs to go and who needs to stay, write out a list, write people's names down, write out the pros of them being in your life and the cons of them being in your life. If the pros outweigh the cons, that's it. If the cons are less, yeah. Wait, did I say that right? No. If the cons outweigh the pros, cut them off, okay? But if the pros outweigh the cons, then, you know, it could be worth saving and it could be worth them staying in your life or, you know, worth you just trusting the process. But at the same time, be honest with yourself whenever you're evaluating the people, places, and things that are in your life that are up for, you know, cancellation. All right, so then we have you deserve more than you know. Settling is not the vibe. So yeah, so this is going to be a tough 30 days for you. I feel like, not to scare you in any way, shape, or form. I feel like it's going to be tough but rewarding because you have to be honest with yourself. You have to, you know, be transparent and really evaluate what's going on in your life, okay? I just feel turbulence. I feel chaos of some sort, like inner turmoil. That's what I feel. And it's like you have to make decisions. And the decision should be based on what's in the best interest for you, nobody else, okay? I feel like a mother right now. Like, I'm talking to, you know, from a motherly standpoint. Like, I really just want to see the best for you, okay? And I don't want people playing with you, like, period, okay? No, that's not okay. And yeah, I just want to see you be happy and heal yourself, because, you know, when you heal your soul, you're able to be your authentic self, and you're able to shine your light into the world and not allow for other people to try to dim your light. Okay, I just want to say I love you. I love you so much, and that is basically it for your reading, okay? So if it resonated with you, definitely leave a like down below. Also, you know, leave a comment. Let me know if you vibing out with this, whatever. Just tell me how you're feeling, because I love getting messages from you all, okay? But until next time, my love, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next reading. See ya.